Hello everyone. Let's continue with the basic operators, right? Operators in the Java, it performs tasks like arithmetic calculations, logical comparisons, and bitwise operations, enhancing the program functionality as well as the data processing. So I'll be taking the simple example and will be performing some arithmetic calculations rather than logical comparisons and bitwise operations. Logical comparisons and bitwise operations, we'll be doing that one in the future. For now, I'll just take very simple example, right? So let me come here. Let me right click over and click on Java class. I'll just give the name operators example, right? I'll just hit enter. Here, what we have done, we have defined a public class named operators example. Within this one, let's define the main method. I'll just give public static void main, just main. Within this one, I'll just give string args, right? So we have defined the main method. First, what I'll do, I'll just declare an integer variable name a and initialize with the some random value, also a and b. So what I'm doing, I'm declaring an integer variable named a and b, and let's initialize some random value, right? I'll just give int a equals, let me give 10. Also, let me take one more variable, that is b, and let me initialize this one with the value 20. Next, let's perform the arithmetic operations. Within this one, I'll just comment this one and write arithmetic operations, right? So what I'll do, I'll just give the variable name. So here we are adding a and b, and let's store the result in sum. So I'll just take the variable name sum, and I'll just give a plus b. Addition, this is nothing but addition. For the subtraction, I'll just give and just make use of the variable name. Let me give difference, right? I'll just give a minus b. What we are doing here, we are subtracting b from a and storing the result in difference, right? This is one thing. Next, let's multiply a and b and store the result in the product. For that, I'll just come here. Let me give n product equals this one, a into b. Next, let's divide a by b and store the result in the quotient. So I'll be making use of the variable name quotient. I'll just give a by. So finally, so what is wrong here? So yeah, a by b is correct, right? Next, what I'll do, let's calculate the remainder of a divided by b and store the result in the remainder. So I'll just make use of the variable name remainder, and let's make use of the modulo here, a modulo b, modulus b, right? So here what we have performed the arithmetic operation. After performing the arithmetic operations, let's print the result. So I'll just comment this one and give print the result. So let me make use of sout, and here let me give sum, and what we are doing here, we are concatenating and printing the sum with the value of sum. Let's do the same thing with difference. Let's concatenate and print the difference, and let's concatenate and print the product quotient as well as the remainder as well. I'll just come here. Let me copy this one. Sorry. Let me copy this one. Let me hit enter. Let me paste this 4 more times. Instead of the sum, I'll just give difference. Here, this will be product. Instead of the sum, this will be quotient. And the final one, this one will be remainder. So here, instead of the sum, let me copy this one, difference. And instead of sum, here, I'll be replacing this one with difference. So let me copy this one and I'll replace the sum by product. Let me do the same thing to quotient and remainder as well. Replace by quotient and let me replace the sum by finally by remainder, right? Just paste this one over here. So let's run this code. I'll just click on this one. Let's wait for some time. So yeah, now you can see sum 30. So what we have taken the value is 10 and 20. 10 plus 20 is 30. Difference A minus B, nothing but 10 minus 20. We are getting 10. Product 10 into 20, 200. Quotient, we are getting 0. As well as the remainder, we are getting 10, right? 10 by 20. So remember, remainder, we are getting 10. So everything is working correctly. This is it. Next, we'll continue with the conditional statements. This is it for now. Thanks for watching, guys.